Good morning. It's take two of this video. I don't know why it cut off on me, but it did. I'm trying to tell a story of how, okay, let's start over again here. I believe the year was 2001, or 2000 or something. It was the Silver Hearts' first New Year's Eve gig out of town. If not our first New Year's Eve gig altogether. But we played Toronto with the Sadies. That's a place called Ted's Wrecking Yard. Now, it was a cool gig, but I embarrassed myself a great deal. I was quite intoxicated on a number of different substances. And I was hanging out with Greg Keelor in the crowd from Blue Rodeo. We were playing with this band called the Sadies, and they always had lots of musical guests with them. A lot of the members of Blue Rodeo would come play with them. The Good Brothers, they were related to the Good Brothers. They are related to the Good Brothers, father and their uncle. And, yeah, so I was hanging out with Greg before the show. We went up to do his little bit with them. And I was just drunk enough and fucked up enough to tell him exactly what I thought of Blue Rodeo at the time. I didn't really like Blue Rodeo. That's neither here nor there. I didn't hate them. I just didn't really like them. But and usually under any given circumstances, I would not stand and criticize a band, any musician for the music they make. But I did. I told Greg exactly what I thought of Blue Rodeo. Not angrily. I just like, Greg, man, I don't know. You're a great musician. What are you doing? Playing fucking band like Blue Rodeo, blah blah blah. Which is ridiculous. His band is. I'm sure he would have wanted to punch me out if he wasn't such a gentleman. And so yeah, after me embarrassing myself for about half an hour in front of Greg Keelor, telling him what I thought, he went up and did his bit and ignored me for the rest of the night. And next week I'm working my job. I was a bartender. I was Greg's bartender. That's how I kind of knew him. I was his bartender for years. And came into my work. And he's like, "Hey, Patrick, you remember what you said to me Friday night?" And I actually did. And I was like, "Yeah, I do, Greg." He's like, "Yeah." And that was basically it. I think that was the last time I talked to Greg Keelor. So that was quite embarrassing. So my moral of the story is, if you're ever a musician starting to play your first cool gigs, and you meet some cool musicians or whatever, or any musicians, it's only polite to keep your business to yourself. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you could be in a very potentially embarrassing situation, as I found myself in that evening. To make this gig even more weird, we thought it would be smart to rent a piano, because we had a piano in the band. And we didn't want to carry an upright piano to the gig. We didn't really have anything portable. And we insisted on that old piano, saying we weren't going to rent a keyboard, right? So we borrowed or rented or something this like apartment-sized piano. Not thinking, this piano's solid oak, very heavy. This club's on the third floor. So we had to push this piano all the way up the stairs, which was fine on New Year's Eve when you're sober before you start drinking. And the next morning, though, when hungover as shit and you haven't slept because you've been doing other stuff all night, having to move the piano down the stairs in the morning, we almost died. Trying to get this thing down the stairs. Pretty fucking horrible. But it was a fun gig on the whole, but my main moral of the story is just try to behave. Try to behave yourself. Don't end up like Jerry Pat Walsh. Don't embarrass yourself. But thanks for listening to my radio show the other day. If you listened to it, it's going to get better from here. I learned a lot. I learned a lot the first show. Next show is going to be a lot better. Yesterday, my friend Nathan and I, we made a little video of me interviewing him. We were shooting a video for a song off of me and Jill's new album, Maelstrom Boogie by Hurricane Charlie. A song on it called Burnin' Hell that Nathan really likes. It's an old John Lee Hooker song that I've been covering for 20 years or so. And Nathan wanted to make a video of it. It was fucking gross, man. It had all these like maggot type things in it. I don't want to give too much away. It had a lot of these little worms in it. And Nathan basically covered himself in these worms. Oh, it's fucking gross. But I shot the video. It was cool. But I was sitting here in my apartment last night. And I found one of these worms crawling on my arm. I was like, oh, fuck. So I spent the evening looking for worms in my apartment. I was luckily the only one. But anyhow, I hope you dig the video when it comes out. It should be out before Halloween. It's a Halloween themed video. But yeah. Anyway, that's really all I got this morning. An embarrassing story about how I told Greg Keelor what I really thought of his band. I love Greg Keelor. I love those guys. I had no problems with them at all. Just I was fucked up. But yeah. What's my point? I think I told you that. Don't embarrass yourself in front of people if you can help it. Don't get so drunk you can't be nice. And yeah, that's all I got really. Anyway, it's Thursday today. I'm gonna see my little children later on. That's pretty great. And other than that, I don't know what the day's gonna hold, but it doesn't really matter. We'll find out. But I hope you all have a good day, and stay free, stay on the right side of the tracks, be good. Hopefully I'll be back at you later with something nicer than that. Yeah, I want to give some shout outs to Dan Dempster out in Texarkana, Karen Griffith out in Burlington, Rachel Corche out in California, Craig Waddy in Toronto, I believe most of these people found a way to stream my radio show, which was cool. So it got heard all over the place. But hopefully I'll have more information on how to do that later on, if people want to do that. But anyhow, thanks for listening to my radio show if you did. I hope you all have a really wonderful day. And I'll be seeing you on the other side. Take care. Be well.